Hey everyone, today I'm going to be telling you how you can actually have a more productive day. We're going to dig very deeply into how you want to have a productive day and actually do something that you want to do and actually finish your tasks. Not like every day you're just going to write down some tasks you want to do and then you never actually do it. I'm going to be showing you how you can actually do and finish these tasks. I'm also going to be showing you what tasks you want to do and many more. I'm going to be telling you how you want to start your morning and how you want to end your day. And to start with all that, you need a morning routine. I actually have a video of my morning routine that I'm going to be posting in the description. And I'm going to be posting. It's actually still not in my YouTube channel yet. It's still on a draft. I'm still busy editing that. But after I'm done, I'm going to make sure to add it in the description and then I can upload this video as well. A morning routine is basically getting ready for the day. First, you want to go get skincare, stretch or go to the gym, have a good breakfast or whatever you want to have. Even if you're fasting, then it's suhoor that you're going to have as breakfast. It's like before you actually go to fast, before Fajr, then you have this time, can eat, and then you can drink water. Then you start fasting. That is called suhoor. That if you are fasting, you can do that instead of breakfast, but make sure it's all healthy. It can actually make you full. If it's suhoor, you need to make it full. Like actually have protein, you have carbohydrates, have even dairy. You need everything. But if it's just normal breakfast for a normal day without fasting, then you just need like a protein bar, a small salad, some eggs, whatever you'd like. The second thing you should do in your day is actually plan it out. This is what I mean by that. You need some notebooks or journals that you're going to use. So this is the notebook I'm using for my journaling right now. So what is a journal? I've heard it so many times, start journaling, but I've never actually understood what I'm supposed to do. All you need to do is grab a book. In journaling, you're going to need to answer three, actually two most important questions. The third one is something you can do if you want. If you don't want, that's perfectly fine. For journaling, the first and most important question is, what are you grateful for? Since we're in Ramadan and for all the Muslims, you probably understand this. Uh, I am very grateful for the food I am blessed with. In Ramadan, you actually get to understand the importance of food and you get to feel what other people that are not blessed with food feel like. You have uh, to spend a lot of time not eating and fasting so that you actually understand what poor people or people that are not blessed with food like you are actually feel. You understand the importance of food and how much of a blessing it is. So, in this Ramadan, it's just the beginning, and I absolutely understand the importance. And I am very sorry. This also gives us a chance to give charity to other people right now because we know how they're feeling and we don't want to feel like them in the future. Just pray and make sure you also do charity and fast. That was a lot of talking right now. I'm also very grateful that I have a roof to live under and a beautiful house that I can actually live in, and that I actually have a house, unlike many people, which are not, um, how am I supposed to say this? Like many people that are not living under roofs and living on the streets. That's also something that you should be very grateful for, just like I am. I'm very grateful that I have a roof under my head and that I'm not on the streets. I am also very grateful for that I can be educated, unlike many people in countries like Gaza and Palestine. They do not have the education I'm very thankful that I have the education and that I'm being educated and that I'm helping the uh, the citizens in our country. The second question you want to write down in your journal is, what are your priorities today? It can be for work, it can be for school, it can be just for you, it can be house chores, whatever it is. What I mean by what are your priorities today? I mean, what are your goals that you want to actually finish today, and one of your most important things that you actually want to do that you've been wanting to do for a long time but you've not been doing it. One of my things that I need to do is that I need to clean my dirty room. And then I also want to decorate my room for Ramadan. I had got some decorations, but I've not yet decorated it. I also want to do some laundry since I have two huge laundry baskets that are like need to get washed. So I need to do that. So for the last thing that's not that important, but you can also write it, what quality do you want to embody to the world today? It's like, what emotions do you actually want to have today? Like, do you want to be kind? Do you want to be evil? Are you going to be mad? Are you going to ignore? You going to skip those people that you don't want? Or are you going to be friendly and do not skip them? My three qualities that I want to show to the world today are, I want to show kindness, I want to show patience, and I want to show hope. So for kindness, I don't want to be rude to anyone. I want to be friendly and kind to everyone that I know. Second is patience. If I want to do something, I have to be patient on it. I can't just go run and like, I want this thing, and then I just become mad. Then the quality of kindness will be just gone. And then I want to have hope. Um, I don't want to lose hope on something that I want to do. For example, I've entered this basketball game and they might choose me for the national team. So I have hope that I'm going to enter, and I'm patient that they will answer, and then I'm kind. Even if they don't answer, it's fine. There's other times I can enter next year. And then I just decorate my page, put some stickers, whatever you want. You can add some notes into your journal. Also make sure your journal is neat, like this. And it only takes about 5 minutes a day. It won't take that long from you. I decorated my journal and this is how it looks like right now. It's very simple, cute, aesthetic, and I really like it. And journaling doesn't take long, it's very fun, and doing it and getting used to it is actually a very good thing. I also think that getting a workout is very, very important. I recommend doing Pilates or going to the gym so you can get hyped up and energetic for the day. You don't even need to go to the gym. You can just lay at a mat in your room or in your house and open a YouTube video which represents exercising. I actually am going to see if I can make one and then I'll put that in the description as well. So in this video, I've said that I want to do two things, but I've never listed them down. So I have this book that I can note down the things that I want to do. But if you don't have a book, it's fine. You can just grab some sticky notes. And actually, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to use my sticky notes and I'm going to write the two things that I've said I wanted to record. I want to record. So far, I've written three things that I want to complete, but it's not so neat, so I'm going to do that again. So I've written them more neatly, and then I can actually continue on these things throughout the video if I get any ideas of more videos or more edits. Then you actually want to take a bath. After the exercise, you're going to be all sweaty, or even if you're not sweaty, you need to take a bath daily so you don't stink. Anyways, so you need to take a bath, and then I actually recommend redoing your skincare routine, especially if you have breakouts. Like, for example, I have breakouts and I do my skincare routine twice a day, 3 times a day, sorry. After I take a bath, when I wake up, and before I sleep. These 3 times actually really helped in the past couple of days. My skin used to be way more than just this, and now it's like my acne is being reduced back to like 5 pimples, and before it was like 40 on my face. So I actually recommend doing your skincare routine after you take the bath as well. And about that, I also want to make a skincare routine video. So after that, if you're going out, you can get ready. You can put on your makeup, get on your clothes, or whatever you want. But if you're not going out, this is what you should do. You should make yourself a good old drink, a hot drink. I'm making my drink right now. I'm gonna make a hot chocolate today because I haven't had it in a very long time. I don't recommend putting a lot of sugar. So here's the hot chocolate I use. I use 1 spoon of cocoa powder. No, I actually think that was too much. Now I'm waiting for the water. I have this milk bottle, so I can add milk onto it. Here's the water. Now we've got a perfect hot drink to go. So we're back with our drink. Let's get back to the video. From this point on, after you make your hot drink, you can get started with studying. You're gonna have to study 3 different subjects a day, and I'm going to be putting a little timetable in the description. It is something to study for below below high school students because I'm not a high school student yet, and I only know for secondary and primary. So I'm going to be using those into my timetable. Although you can also edit it and add on to it if you're in high school or even in university or college, whatever it is. So you can also make yourself something like this. Two big bars, and then you have this one small one. This one small one is Sunday and the time, or Monday and the time, or the date and the time. And then these two ones are for the subjects you're going to study. And then it also has like a tick, and you tick it after you're done. Although that is going to be in the timetable, so you do not need this. After you study, you have about 2 hours of free time. So far, you have made it to your average about, I'm gonna calculate this. If you wake up at 6 every morning and then you do your morning routine, let's say 7 now, or 6:30, I'd actually say 7. Okay, then you're gonna go journal 7:15 maybe, and then you're gonna go exercise. You're gonna exercise for about an hour, let's say, and then 8:15, and then you're gonna make a journaling already done, and then you're gonna just drink some hot chocolate. It's about 9 throughout the day. 9 in the morning if you wake up at 6. Okay, although if you have school, that's different. If you have school, it would be about 12 in the morning. Oh, sorry. It would be about it would be about 3. Wait. So if you were to do all of that in a school day, it would be like about 5 p.m. So let's continue with the school day. If it would be 5 p.m., then you still have 2 hours free time. If it would be 9 in the morning, you have 2 hours free time. So let me note this down. School. No school. So if it would be in a school day, it would be 5 p.m. If no school, it would be about 9 p.m. For school, then you have 2 hours free time. Then it's going to be 7 p.m. For no school, it's going to be about, you're going to have 3 hours free time, let's say. So it'd be 12 p.m. if no school. So if it's school, you would have 2 hours free time after you do all of what we said in this video. Then it'd be 7 p.m. Then if it's no school, then it'd be 12 p.m. So we're going to continue on the school, then we're going to continue with no school. So if it's school, then you would be just like at 7 p.m. night, and then you had nothing to do. You already studied, you already did your morning routine. Okay, what about my food? I didn't include the food in any of this. So before you have your 2 hours break, you're gonna have some food. So like at 5 p.m. or around that, you're gonna have your food, your dinner, your lunch, whatever you wanna have, just eat. And then you're gonna have your 2 hours break. So eating might take like an hour. So now it's 8 p.m. for school. 8 p.m. that means you only have 1 hour left to go back to bed. So what I like to do is you're gonna write the things that you've accomplished in your day. So where's the journal? So this is the page that we were journaling on. You're gonna flip it. It's gonna be still on the same page, right? Then you're going to write what you've accomplished. So I'll give you a back view of yesterday because today it's still in the morning. As you see, the sun is shining bright in my face right now. So if I went back to yesterday, I studied for about 3 hours yesterday, which was more than what I actually wanted to study. I've also went to the doctor's and I got medication. And for the last thing I'm going to write is that I completed my fast. Also, today I'm not fasting because I had to take some pills. These are my accomplishments for the day, yesterday. That would only take me 5 minutes though. So the time is about 8:05 p.m. right now. Okay, it's 8:05 p.m. What am I supposed to do now? You have to go exercising again. Get some more energy. Like you want to use up your energy that you've taken throughout the day. Go walking, go running, and like on the road outside. If you're living in a compound, run around your compound. Go on your bike. Do whatever you want of that kind until it reaches about 8:45 p.m. So when it reaches 8:45 p.m., you're gonna want to go back into your house, do your night routine, skincare. Make sure you watch my skincare routine that I'm gonna actually be doing. Where is that? I wrote morning routine, but I haven't wrote skincare routine, so I need to. Oh, I did write a skincare routine video. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make a skincare routine video. You can also watch that. Night and morning, I'm gonna just put that between brackets. Then I wrote it between brackets night and morning right here. Okay, after that, it would be probably 9 p.m. So that was your day for school. Okay, what about if I have no school? It's still 12 p.m. in the morning. What am I supposed to do? So if it's 12 p.m., you already exercised, you already did your morning routine, you already did all the things that I mentioned in this video. Okay, it's still 12 in the morning. I actually recommend you to go ahead and take a nap for about an hour and a half so that your brain can have a rest and then after you wake up it's going to be about 1:30 p.m. Okay, it's 1:30. Now what should I do? Do your favorite hobby. For example, I really like basketball, I like sports in general, and I like to write. So I can't go doing sports outside right now. Of course not. It has to be planned. Then you can plan a sports day or some like whenever you want to go out to a park. You can go to a park that exact time. But if you don't want to go to a park, for like example, I want to wait, I'm gonna note it down on this one. 1:30. Okay, it's one. Okay, wait, yeah. So if you don't want to go to a park, you want to stay indoor, you don't like going out much, then you're just gonna go ahead and write. You can write a story. You can do your homework. That won't take more than half an hour. So now on our time clock, it's 2 p.m. What should I do now? Now you can actually give yourself a time where you can get ready for school, which is the next day or whatever you want to do. You can get your outfit ready for a hangout or for school or get ready for something that is still coming up. That won't take more than 15 minutes max. So it's going to be 2:15 p.m. Okay, now what should I do? You can pretty much do a lot of things in your free time. I actually wrote some down right now, and I'm going to Um, put in the description a picture of something I found on Pinterest. I found 50 plus things to do when you're bored. Some of them were make a dance routine, make a new playlist on Spotify, organize your room, read a book, do some yoga, make a smoothie, edit some photos, plant some flowers, find a new hobby, bake some cookies, face masks, and way, way more. I'm telling you 50 plus here. So if you're gonna do all of that, it's probably gonna get night. Make a dance routine, for example. Let's say 2:30 now. Make a new playlist on Spotify. I love doing the night takes some time. But let's say 2:40. Organize your room. Organizing my room takes a bit of time. So let's say 3 now. Read a book. I can read like forever. I can read until nighttime if you want. But let's read here for like 30 minutes. So reading a book now it's 3:30. Do some yoga or pilates, whatever it is. It won't take more than let's say 15 minutes. So now it's 3:45. Make a new smoothie. Let's say 4. Edit some photos. I take time editing. So let's say for 20. If someone doesn't edit much. Plant some flowers. Let's say 4:30. Find a new hobby. Finding a new hobby that actually takes some time, but I'm not gonna make it more than, I'm just gonna add 5 minutes. So 4:35. Bake some cookies. Baking does take time. So let's say like 5 now. It's 5. Face masks, 5:10. So it's 5:10 p.m. right now. What am I supposed to do? Homework. Homework. Do that. For homework, I actually like going to a cafe, your neighborhood cafe, just to, you can even walk there if you have a cafe that close. You can go to a cafe, order something to drink, a cookie or a croissant or whatever you like, and have your books with you, do some reading, do some research, do your homework, study some more. It's really aesthetic, really cute, and I love it. I put a little much too much. A little much too much milk. A little too much milk. So about 6 I'd be coming back home. I'm actually until I get ready. Getting ready alone. So let's say 5:30 because, you know, I'm getting ready. And then when I go, it's gonna like when I reach the place, it's probably like 5:35. So until I finish studying, that would probably be just like an hour of studying there. 6:35 p.m. And then when I'm coming back home, so let's say 6:40 p.m. right now. You're probably gonna be exhausted. You might just be relaxed there or whatever. But what I do is I put on a playlist or some podcasts and I start just listening with my earpods on for about, let's say, 20 minutes. So it's 7 now. It's 7. I only sleep in 2 hours. Do your skincare routine. Skincare routine doesn't take more than 10 minutes. I don't think so. So 7:10. And that's your skincare routine. Of course, that includes brushing your teeth, don't worry, and washing your face and all of that. Then I'd actually really recommend brushing your hair before you sleep because when you're just going to sleep, I put this tan thing on my head, okay? So when it's tied up and it's actually neat, when I wake up, my hair is not just a messy little, not little, huge, little, huge thing. Like, I don't want that when I wake up. I don't want my hair coming all over my face. It's very annoying. So brush your hair. Me brushing my hair actually takes time, so let's say 7:20 now. I bet you if you're not on your phone by then, you, I don't know. That's just never happening anyways. Of course you're gonna be on your phone. Like, you're gonna be on your phone. It's fine. I'll give you some time. I'll give you half an hour on your phone. There you go. Half an hour. Let's say now it's 7:50. And I have 10 minutes left before it becomes 8. So, what am I gonna do? I actually really recommend vacuuming your room and then also just like mopping your room, getting your room actually clean. Actually, not putting your stuff under your bed and then hiding it. Mm-hmm. So if you're vacuuming and cleaning and all that, it'd probably be 8:20, so half an hour doing all that. And then you want to get your outfit ready for your next day, if you already haven't. So 8:30. And if you're getting your books ready for school, that takes more time, but I'm not going to be adding that there. What I do in the last 30 minutes, I have a candle. I take a candle, right? And I would read my favorite book, which is the one and only Harry Potter book. Like, I finished this one and I finished the third, the fourth, fifth, and the sixth one. And then I still have the seventh one and the first and second one. So I didn't do it in order because I didn't know that I was gonna like this book that much. So yeah, but it turns out it's my favorite book now. So I'm just gonna do that for half an hour before I go to sleep, and it's gonna be 9, and I just gonna do your whole day. Hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. I really appreciate everyone's support. Um, don't forget the videos that I'm going to be linking down in the description, the exercise morning routine and skincare, and of course the schedule. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Peace.